Radio Unscripted, AM 1700 WRCR and WRCR.com.
The following program is furnished by its producer, host, and sponsors.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Monday, April 25th, 2022. I am Kevin Thomas, and you are listening to the King of Afternoon Drive Radio. So are you ready, Clemaniacs? If so, then let's give it up for Clem in the PM.
Monday, Monday, so good to me. Monday morning, it was all I hoped it would be. Oh, Monday morning couldn't guarantee that Monday evening you would still be here with me. Monday, can't trust that day. Monday, sometimes it just turns out that way. Oh, Monday morning.
What is this garbage? Breaking news, we are in CNN, Clem News Network. Elon Musk has bought Twitter for $44 million. Back to the music. Yes! Woo! Hey! Welcome back, everybody! Ah! Welcome back, yes! Little Crazy Train! That's better. Not that I got nothing against the mamas and the papas, but that's good if I'm taking a... I mean, I just can't listen to that on a Monday afternoon here, starting off Clemville. No way. Ozzy Osbourne, all hail. Ozzy, yes. Oh yeah, we are gonna have a great day here. It's Clemonday. You are back 3 to 5. Hairs on my back. What will I do? I've gotta burn them off. Do. For real, I gotta solve this problem. A scissor, buzzer, nothing's working. It's just like a wilderness now. Growing at rapid speeds. We are back here. It's 3:15. And all welcome to another Clem in the PM radiotherapy delivery coming your way, getting your week started right. Yes, I know. The weekend, sometimes you're wondering, what will I do without Clem? You'll get through. Don't worry. You will get through. And you are here today to get that radiotherapy. You come to Clemville for. Some of you come miles and miles away. Light years. Some of you travel light years to get to Clemville, but you do. The important thing is that you get here. It doesn't matter from where. It doesn't matter how. AM 1700 on the radio, WRCR.com, or smart speakers everywhere. Doesn't matter how you access Clemville. What matters is you're here together. Clembaya. All right, everybody hold hands. Clembaya, 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 Clembaya. Clem's the king, Clembaya. All hail Clembaya. Oh yeah, we are back. It's a beautiful day out. I had an awesome weekend. My Clemonologue delivers nothing for the show ahead. That's the secret of my Clemonologue. Other monologues, they give you a little format of what's... No, I leave you guessing. The Clemonologue is something different. No one has a Clemonologue except Pete Clem. Thank you. And that is and nobody has a bell. And I'm sure you're glad about that. Who wants to hear a bell all day long? They don't. They only want to hear it from 3 to 5. All hail the king. Yes. Someone already sending a message? Let me see. So you heard the good news. Elon Musk bought Twitter. $44 million. Oh, billion. I'm sorry. That's
Wrong.
billion.
Billion.
That's not... You know, when I said million before, I was thinking to myself, that sounds a little cheap. It's billion. It's 44 billion with a B. And I'm sure he's spending that waking up tomorrow morning like he ain't spent a nickel. Like it's just another day in Muskville. Wow, 44 billion. I don't even know how to use Twitter. I'm like, this is my problem. I am so stupid. I got to figure out how to use Twitter. I got to get on Twitter. I got to just go back to MySpace. I was living a good life in MySpace. Minding my own business, and then all of a sudden the world changes. Now everybody's tweeting. I'm getting left behind. I'm gonna have to figure it out. All right, Kevin, how are you feeling on this beautiful Monday?
I'm feeling all right. It was a good weekend, and looking forward to starting the week and getting going, and good to be back in the chair again.
Now, when you say the chair, what chair are you in? Because I know you alternate chairs. Sometimes you're in one chair, sometimes you're in the other chair. Like, are you in the same chair that you were sitting in when you were doing The Good with Kevin Thomas?
Yes.
You were? Okay. So you're in the same chair. All right. So, because I know last week, I believe when you were with Will, you were in another chair.
Yes, I was across the way.
Now, is it true
on the other
that
side
you
of the
go
board.
from chair to chair when you're doing The Good?
Yeah, actually, because I play the music off of another computer, so I'll switch up chairs during the show, but I always come back here.
Now, do you think you take 10,000 steps during like the week from going back and forth from computer to the goal is 10,000 steps? Do you think you accomplish that, or it's just like mini step, like 2 steps to the computer and back?
Well, I did go out for a walk earlier, so I'm probably closer to 10,000 steps than I would have been. But it's good. It keeps you going. You know.
Are you breaking a sweat during the show from going from like chair to chair?
Not really. No. This summer probably, because it'll probably be sweltering in here.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's the perfect place. If anybody can't find a sauna or a steam room available, you could probably rent out the studios of WRCR. As long as you're quiet, you could probably sit there during the peak day of sun, during the good, and lose a few pounds. Absolutely, that is a heat box. Heat box. It would be an understatement just because it has those glass panes. The sun rotates, kills it during the peak day of when the sun is out. The peak time when sun is out during the day. And I mean, come your time or whoever else, Redneck's time, I mean, you guys will most certainly be feeling that effect. You're going to feel like you're on Mars.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
But you're a seasoned veteran. You've been there, done that. You know. I mean, you're already, it's like, you're not new to this. All right. That's Kevin Thomas, host of The Good. I'm sure you just caught him from 2 to 3. But now you took a stroll down the street and you've ended up in Clemville. It's imaginary. You can't see it, but you know what? So is your air. You need every breath. You need every moment of Clem. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Woo!
It's great music that doesn't get in the way of your work. AM 1700 WRCR and WRCR.com.
Serving part-time in the Army National Guard has led to a lot of firsts for me. It paid for me to be the first person in my family to go to school. That education got me to the first day at my dream job, which I can still hold while I serve part-time. That job and the home loan benefits I got from the Army National Guard helped me buy my first house. I also know that I will be one of the first to respond if my community ever needs me.
Sponsored by the New York Army National Guard, aired by the New York State Broadcasters Association and this station.
Hi, this is Dr. Jeffrey Shannon.
And Dr. Sophia Patricus.
We invite you to join us for our show, Listen Up, Rockland, the first Monday of each month at 9:30 a.m.
If you or someone you know is always asking to repeat, has difficulty communicating in a noisy environment, or has ringing in their ears, then tune in to our show.
Do you have questions, or are you curious about how to improve your hearing? We welcome any and all questions related to patient treatment process, hearing aids, and implantable hearing technology.
Do you or someone you know experience dizziness, vertigo, feeling off balance, or have a fear of falling? If so, tune in as we can educate and help treat various balance concerns.
So join us for Listen Up Rockland, the first Monday of each month at 9:30 a.m. as we navigate all topics related to audiology, hearing, and balance with various members of our team and guest speakers.
Hudson Valley Audiology, located at 11 Medical Park Drive, Suite 205 in Pomona. Call them at 845-406-9991 or visit their website, hudsonaudiology.com.
Howdy folks, this is Redneck, host of the Gumbo Yaya Radio Show, inviting you to join me every Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. right here on WRCR 1700 a.m. and worldwide online at WRCR.com. We'll be chatting with some of the finest independent artists right here in the Hudson Valley and from around the world. Don't forget folks, hug your friends, kiss your family, thank the Lord, and y'all keep listening to the Gumbo Yaya Radio Show right here on WRCR 1700 a.m. Radio Unscripted.
You just heard that message, right? Well, someone somewhere is calling them up right now or planning to. So why not become them? Click on WRCR.com to make it happen for you.
Now let's take a look at the roads with Hudson Valley traffic.
Well, I'll tell you, traffic on the northbound Hutch abnormally heavy from Weaver Street all the way up toward North Street in Harrison. It looks like there's some construction work going on. It is bumper to bumper on that northbound side of the Hutch. 287 moves at the speed limit from Port Chester over toward Tarrytown, and then the Tappan Zee Bridge is in good shape, and really no delays on the thruway heading up towards Sloatsburg northbound. Palisades Parkway also looks good. And traffic is sponsored by Dairy Queen. Hey, DQ fans, the new All-Star Summer Blizzard Treat lineup is here with flavors like the Girl Scout Thin Mints, the new Oreo Dirt Pie, Caramel Fudge Cheesecake, Cotton Candy, and more. There's something for everybody only at DQ. Happy tastes good. And from the Hudson Valley Traffic Center, I'm Chris Majette.
Weather for tonight. Mostly cloudy with a low around 48 degrees. For Tuesday, showers likely mainly after 2 p.m., otherwise cloudy with a high near 64 degrees. For Tuesday night, showers likely mainly before 8 p.m., otherwise mostly cloudy with a low around 45. For Wednesday, mostly sunny with a high near 54 degrees. It'll be gusty with gusts as high as 23 miles per hour. For Thursday, sunny with a high near 55 degrees. And for Friday, sunny with a high near 59. That's the weather forecast. For WRCR, I'm Kevin Thomas.
Up-to-the-minute weather information is always available on the WRCR website. Day or night, when you want the weather, check our website at WRCR.com.
And the current temperature is 59.
When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so fucking special. But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Na-na-na-na-na-na. I can't believe what he said. Let's pretend we didn't hear it. Your ears are clogged. You got wax in your ears, and you're going deaf. You didn't hear the F-bomb. No, 'cause I'm a creep. I don't know. What do I know? Obviously, I don't know much. Don't know much. But I know he said it. But that'll be the last time it's said. All right, we are back here. It is 3:27. All hail Matt checking in from St. Louis, all the way from St. Louis. Yes, Bryan Avenue Bob checking in all the way from Nanuet, about 7 minutes north from here, southeast, whatever. I mean, not much as a hike as St. Louis, but they are both checking in. I love that tune. I'm a creep. Sometimes I'm driving in my car, that song comes on. I'm just like, oh God, I'm a creep. Ah, ah. Or maybe in high school I was a creep. You're a creep. They wrote a song about me 20 years. They're gonna write a song about me 30 years from now. All right, you'll see. Oh my God, the mind is melting. It's Monday. Oh my God, I'm having a mental meltdown already. It's only Monday. I can't believe this. It's starting already. So let's talk about creeps. All right, this segment is dedicated to all the creeps out there. We talked last week. We played the video. Let's go to the videotape. All right, here we go. Let's try it again. Gracie, I hope you're tuning in. I'm going to try it again. Oh, I know why. I got this garbage up here. Gracie, that's why. Watch this. Oh, no. Let me shrink this. Now watch this. Gracie, get ready. Oh, get ready. Here we go. Now, I solved it. Let's broadcast from the study. Here we go. All right. Now, you see this player here.
North Central has taken the lead here in game.
Oh, it stopped for some reason. The internet has stopped, but the pitcher attacks the third baseman. You can see that. For some reason, I don't know why. I thought we have Verizon Fios, the quickest service. What is this garbage? Something going on here. Let's stop that. Let's try that again.
One. Oh my.
Yes,
oh, no.
Yes. All right, anyway, let's go back to Clem's studio. Who does it better than me? Nobody. This young man from JUCO, he was suspended for 4 games for bum rushing the pitcher, causing the game to be canceled right on the spot. Just stop the game right on the spot. Owen Woodward charged Josh Phillips, who was rounding third after hitting a home run. Now, although Josh Phillips was taunting during the game, that gives no reason whatsoever for this guy to bum rush the defenseless, unexpected Josh Phillips and tackle him. I mean, bench clearing brawl. It was crazy. So he gets creep award. Number 1 goes to the pitcher who tackled an opposing player. That pitcher, Owen Woodward, again, gets creep number 1 today.
I am not an animal!
Yes, you are! And you're a creep! All right. Trying to tell me you're not an animal. You bum rushed the guy out of nowhere. Because he hit a home run and they made fun of your grandmother. Who cares? Second creep award goes. I got to give the second creep award. Second creep award. Fios acting up. I just heard it. Wink, wink, wink. Ice-T and Gene Simmons. Ice-T and Gene Simmons going to get the creep award. I'm distributing 2 right now. Mike Tyson last week assaulted a guy on a plane. The guy was drunk. He was acting a buffoon. But all I saw, I mean, maybe I didn't see the whole tape. Let's go to the. I need that on here. Let me write this. Where's my pen? I gotta write this for Dave. Let's go to the video. I need Warner Wolf. Let's go to the videotape, and then what we'll do is we'll jump to CNN, Clem News Network. I'll have it already loaded, and we'll go to the videotape. That's for your viewing pleasure on YouTube or Facebook, all right? All hail the greatness. Thank you. So anyway, all I saw was Mike Tyson getting verbally assaulted. I didn't see the water bottle get thrown at him. Maybe I missed it. Now, Jake Paul, Jake Paul, 5-0 in boxing, internet, mega millionaire. He says if you're being heckled in public, he tweeted this. By the way, Twitter was just bought by Elon Musk, $44 billion. Let's make that correction, $1 billion. Jake Paul tweeted, if you're being heckled in public like Mike Tyson, you should legally get a hall pass to beat someone's ass. This generation thinks they can get away with everything. All right, I got to give the creep award also to Jake Paul. I'm going to tell you why. Unless you are physically in danger, there's no reason to put your hands on anybody. I can't live in this type of world where if somebody says you're ugly, somebody says you stink, somebody calls your wife something, makes fun of you, blah, 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 blah. Nothing short of putting your hands, about to start a physical scuffle, I can't condone violence. So we got 3 creep awards. Ice-T, because Ice-T put out there, clown, but forgot he was not behind his keyboard. And Gene Simmons, he agreed with Jake Paul's comment. He said, I agree that you should be able to, smack someone around because they say something, because you're getting heckled. That's like so if you're getting heckled in public, what he's saying is you're at a comedy show. Comedian's making fun of you. He's heckling you. Your wife, he says, your wife got big feet. She got big arms, bigger than Arnold Schwarzenegger. She should be whatever, and Body Quest, whatever it is. It gives him right to go up there and smack somebody? Go smack the comedian? Well, that's what you're saying. If Mike Tyson can do it in public, he's getting heckled, so anybody else should be able to do it. What kind of world is that? That's embarrassment. You know what? I got to give Gene Simmons, I got to give him another creep award just because when he took off his makeup, me and my buddy today were talking about that. About Kiss unmasking. Mistake. And I got to give another creep. Mike Tyson, creep. I love Mike. I love Iron Mike. But I can't condone that. All right? Gene Simmons, Jake Paul, I gave you 1. Ice-T, everybody. That's 4. 1, 2, 3.
I am not an animal!
Mike, you are. You smacked the guy. You almost knocked his neck off. Although I got to say, drunk dude got right up. Drunk dude, Mike was there pounding him. And I would think 2 shots from Mike Tyson, you might be 6 feet under. This guy took a slug and all he got was like a little paper cut on his face. So you know what? I gotta give credit to that guy. And woo. All right, next creep award. We're handing them out like candy on Halloween. Here we go. Another creep award. I love this. Anybody go to Reddit? They have this thing on Reddit. Reddit's like a social media thing. Am I the hole? Right? Who's Don Rickles? Bryan Avenue Bob telling me something about Don Rickles. Who's Don Rickles? Did Don Rickles create a pickle? Was he the... Oh, that's the guy that started Rickles, I bet. All right, Don Rickles probably. Did he start Rickles? Was he the founder of Rickles? I miss Rickles. There was a cute girl.
He was a comedian.
I'm only kidding.
Okay.
I'm making Bryan Avenue Bob sit over there saying he doesn't know Don Rickles. Oh my! I'm making him feel real old. That's all. I know who Don Rickles is. That's all. It was mental anguish I'm giving him back for taking me out of my comfort zone early in my show on day 1 of the week. Okay. Here we go. Anyway, Don Rickles, founder of Rickles. He says he would have been beaten up all the time. So, Gumbo Yaya checking in. Right, exactly. Sticks and stones. The 11th commandment. I agree. Like, listen, I'm not saying that I didn't punch people in the head for looking at my girlfriend back in the day or, what stupid stuff, just assaulting people for no reason. But now, I'm a grown man, as you can tell. Here, Monday through Fridays from 3 to 5. Oh, my God. Help me. Anyway, last one. On Reddit, they have this thing where, life gives you situations, and you don't know, am I in the right or am I in the wrong? But everybody thinks they're in the right, so they go on Reddit and they put it, am I hole? They type it in. Here's my story. Tell me, am I hole? So this guy says, I've been dating my girlfriend for a year. I come from a conservative family. She's tattooed head to toe. I like her tattoos. They're sexy. She's a tattoo artist. She tattoos herself. She tattoos people. Matt, I agree. Matt from St. Louis checking in. They would remove the guy because he's drunk and because that's Mike Tyson. But the fact of the matter is Mike Tyson should be charged with assault. And the guy should get some money out of it. I just, listen, I'm judge. I'm fair. I'm fair with everything, all right? I'm just telling you, that's the way it should be. Now, this guy says we've been dating together over a year. I told my parents I'd like you to meet her because, it's a year. We're getting serious. I don't know where it's going to go, but there's a good chance it could keep going there, So I want you to meet her, but I got to tell you something. She's not conservative, and she's tattooed. And they said, oh, whatever, we'll meet her. They met her. They loved her. They looked at her tattoos. They're like, this. She's like, this one means this. This one was when I was here. This one represents this. She gave them the whole rundown. They're best friends. Next thing you know, the mother and father, who are so conservative, the mother gets a tattoo from the girlfriend. She's putting it on Facebook. The son she don't even tell the son. He sees it on Facebook. He flips out and absolutely loses his. He confronts them all. I'm disgusted. Mother, how could you not console me first? Is that the right word? Hennessy. Is that console? No, not console me. How can you not consult me first? No. How can you not check with me? How can you not check with me first and get my permission? He says to his mother. And Dad, how can you endorse this? You don't even have tattoos. You don't like tattoos. So he storms off into his room. And for hours, he hears the mother, father, and daughter continue laughing, talking about tattoos and life and everything. She goes home. He comes out and he goes in his mom and dad's face. How dare you? How could you do that? Now, in my opinion, just though this is only my opinion, this is not endorsed by the world-renowned Clem Radio Network, WRCR. He is absolutely whole. All right? There's absolutely no doubt about it. His mother's an adult. He don't have to consult. How could you not consult with me first? Thank you, Brian Avenue Bob. Although your vocabulary, it fails in comparison to Will's. Consult is something that I came up with. I'm looking for something bigger. That's what I'm like. How could you not exuberate with me first? A word that nobody understands, but it sounds good. That's what I need. But thank you, though. Thank you. All right. So the mother she laughs at Sonny, get out of here. Are you kidding me? This is my body. I felt like getting a tattoo. And who else to do it except your future wife? Yes, Kevin.
We have Gracie on the line.
Gracie!
Hi, everybody else checks in online. I don't do online.
Don't worry about it.
In verbally. Also, you're 100% right. This guy sounds like a Fruit Loop. That's number one. And consult is a good word. Another word would be confer. But I'd love to know, where does the mother have this tattoo placed, and what did it say? Or they didn't go in that much detail.
Well, I didn't really see. Let's see. Your mama growing up chose to get a tattoo and literally in a situation. And this story, it didn't say what she gave her. It just said a tattoo of the mother. Oh, I got it. All right, here. 4 small flowers running up her arm. And it represented their family. Okay. Mother, father, the son, and the sister. And the son is the one who got all bent out of shape.
Okay, well, I think he sounds like a Fruit Loop, because if he's going out with the girl, I wonder if this is a way to break up with the girl. Who the hell knows? That's really ridiculous. So his inquiry was to Reddit is he whole? You agree he is, right? Correct, Mundo.
Okay, that's all. We're looking for confirmation. Thank you.
Yes. Now I want to ask you something. At the beginning of this, Did you mention my name? I wasn't sure.
Because on YouTube, you said you were looking at that thing on YouTube last week, and there was something wrong with it. I fixed the problem.
Oh, good.
That's all. That's all I was saying.
But I was looking over my shoulder.
No, nothing at all. What I was saying is, I said that last week when I had it online, the picture rushing the base runner, what I had behind it was voice meter and voice mod, which are two things we use for our computer system here. I always like to have them up in case they short circuit. That's when Kevin goes, "Are you on mute?" But I'm really not. Something happened to voice mod. So my thing is, I said, Gracie, last week was watching, and the voice mod and voice meter were blocking the video. So now I removed it, and you can clearly see on YouTube there. So that's what I was saying.
Okay, I got to run down and look. Listen, because I didn't want to have to come with the water bottle and hit you over the head.
Nah, it's all good. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay. A little humor there for the peanut gallery. Listen, okay, very good. I'll go back to listening.
You got it. We'll see you in a little bit, Gracie. All the love. Be right back.
Pull up a chair or a cubicle and spend some time with us. We're AM 1700 WRCR and WRCR.com.
Have you been looking for meaningful work and want to make a difference close to home? Then join our team at Joanio. Joanio is a place where you can find your passion and at the same time support children, adults, and their families with disabilities and special needs. We offer competitive pay and benefits, tuition assistance, plus lots of opportunity for advancement. When you join our Joanio family, you will be part of the miracles that happen every day. Be part of something special. Build a career with us and find your passion at Joanio. Email us today at careers@joanio.org. That's careers@joanio.org. Or call us today at 845-708-2000, extension 5277, or visit our website at joanio.org.
Our house is a very, very, very fine house.
This is Naomi Stryker at Q Home Sales. Did you just lose a loved one? Is there property involved in the estate? If yes, I can be of help. If you are in need of an evaluation for estate purposes or in need to sell the property, please give me a call at 845-364-0007. Naomi Stryker at Q Home Sales, 845-364-0007.
Hi, I'm Kevin Thomas. If you're looking for something that will make you smile, look no further. On The Good with Kevin Thomas, I've got positive stories and music to get you through your day. The Good with Kevin Thomas, weekdays at 2 p.m. before Clem in the p.m., right here on WRCR and WRCR.com.
Now let's take a look at the roads with Hudson Valley traffic.
Good afternoon. We are off to a decent start on the roadways. 84, the New York State Thruway looking good. We do have the Hutch with delays. Scarsdale northbound. The delays begin at Weaver Street up to Mamaroneck Road. Also delays getting into the Cross County prior to that. Westbound side of the Cross County, you've got stop-and-go traffic, exit 3 to the Sawmill at exit 2. Construction on 9W in Orange County. Both directions by Teresa Way and 202. We got two-way traffic being handled on the northbound side. Southbound's closed. Long-term project slowdowns through that. And 9W northbound from North Street to 84 Newburgh is also moving slowly. 95 to 87, 684. They're all off to a good start. Response by Dairy Queen. Hey, DQ fans, the new All-Star Summer Blizzard treat lineup is here with flavors like the Girl Scout Thin Mints, the new Oreo Dirt Pie, Caramel Fudge Cheesecake, Cotton Candy, and more. There's something for everybody, only at DQ. Happy tastes good. From the Hudson Valley Traffic Center, I'm John Grimmeyer.
Weather for tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 48 degrees. For Tuesday, showers likely mainly after 2 p.m., otherwise cloudy with a high near 64 degrees. For Tuesday night, showers likely mainly before 8 p.m., otherwise mostly cloudy with a low around 45. For Wednesday, mostly sunny with a high near 54 degrees. It'll be gusty with gusts as high as 23 miles per hour. For Thursday, sunny with a high near 55 degrees. And for Friday, sunny with a high near 59. That's the weather forecast. For WRCR, I'm Kevin Thomas.
Up-to-the-minute weather information is always available on the WRCR website. Day or night, when you want the weather, check our website at WRCR.com.
And the current temperature is 59.
Days that will excite and make you dream of me at night. For your love, I would give the stars above. For your love, I would give you all I could.
Bow, 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 bow. I got some phlegm. So there's some phlegm inside of Clem. All right, solves that. The Yardbirds getting us started here. 3:51. I can't believe the first hour is just about over. It's crazy. We got it on turbo speed today. Imagine what tomorrow and Wednesday are going to be like. Forget about Thursday and Friday. It's going to be insane. All right. The Yardbirds, for your love, I would give the skies above. Na 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 na. Na, 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 na. Talk about birds. I was running the Congress Lake Saturday. I'm running my 3.5 miles, and out of nowhere, like bird just hits me right in the face, smack right a little piece right in the mouth. I'm just running and just nowhere. I fall to the ground. I start rolling over. People looking at me like I'm having a heart attack. They think I'm choking, like my hands are in my mouth. I'm getting that piece of bird out of my mouth. It was gross. And then all of a sudden I start talking like a bird. This weekend, I'm even growing feathers. All right, I'm sorry. I made up that whole story. I apologize. But this is the truth. Highly pathogenic bird flu is detected in New York. All right? I want you to understand that could happen to you. That was a scenario that could happen to anybody. I was just giving it to you as if it happened to me to give the reality of the situation. This is severe. Okay? Now, there have been cases reported statewide. There have been no known HPAI human infections. That stands for highly pathogenic avian influenza, for those of you who don't speak this dialect. The virus has been detected in multiple wild bird species in several areas of the state. It's a good thing that I found this out after I spent $200 on bird food yesterday. Thank you. All hail. Ding dong right here. I love birds, though. I mean, I love birds. But the thing is, when I go outside now, and does Amazon sell those radioactive suits? Like, you know, the ones they wear, like head to toe to radio. When I go fill my bird feeder, I don't want to touch no bird doo-doo. I don't want to get, like I said, I've been dooed on before by a bird. It's supposed to bring you good luck. It could bring you bird fluenza. It was weird. I started flapping my arms yesterday. I don't know. Like, I went to, just about to enter my car, I started flapping my arms and took off about 6 inches off the ground. I don't know, like really. This bird stuff. The first case of European HPAI strain was reported in Suffolk County on Long Island in a domestic flock. It has spread north since then. It's been in chickens, pheasants, ducks. So, I mean, you think COVID's over, which maybe it's in the rearview mirror. But the bird flew, it's staring right at us. Oh my God! Help any of you that listen. Talk about birds. Let's go to another. All right, let's talk about another bird story. On the Governor Mario M. Cuomo Bridge. Can't forget that M. M for moron. Not him, his son. Although some would beg to differ. They would say Mario is also a moron. While we're talking about creeps, I mean, all hail Andrew Cuomo creep, brother Chris Cuomo creep.
I am not.
Get out of here! Don't even you get out of here. Of course you are. You're both creeps. There's a falcon laying eggs. The falcon has landed on the Mario M. Cuomo Bridge. I know a lot of you get upset when that name is said, but the fact of the matter, that's the name of the bridge. Stop crying over something as silly as that. It's like crying because, you know, you put something in your refrigerator, you went to eat it, and it's gone. I mean, I understand you're a little upset, but it's like, oh my God, my spare ribs are gone. Ah! Who cares? It's the Mario M. Cuomo Bridge. Tappan Zee Bridge is gone.
Hey, Pete.
Yes?
Got a call for you here.
All right. Hello, call. Identify yourself, please. Thank you.
Hello?
Yep.
Hello, what's up? What's up, cuz? How you doing, bro?
I'm good. Yourself?
John.
I know the voice.
All right, man. How's your Monday?
My Monday's awesome.
Monday,
Yours?
Right? You doing good?
I'm doing great.
It's doing good. I mean, it's almost into May, man. It's unbelievable.
It is crazy, man. We're moving right ahead. Time flies.
You're talking about Elon Musk, man. He's like freaking. He's unbelievable.
He is.
Unbelievable.
He should be the president.
He could be
Would you vote for him?
He could be Tony Stark, man. He could be Tony Stark in real life. I can see him. I can see him going around rocket boots and all that other stuff. Except Tony Stark was Iron Man. Elon Musk is Quitterman, Waterman, binary.
Muskman, like Muskman. He's Muskman.
He's Muskman. That's what it was.
That's it. How was your weekend?
It was nice. It was nice. The weather's a little chilly. Still a little frost on the pumpkin, but still we work it out.
No doubt, no doubt. All right, brother. Listen,
it's all good.
I'm gonna take a quick break and then get to the big break. All right. Join us on YouTube. There's somebody someone there with us. There's someone there with us right now. Matt and Gumbo Yaya in the house. Come join the fun. We're gonna play a little commercial break right here. All the love, brother.
Shut out last year due to lack of inventory, West Rock has spas and above-ground pools for immediate delivery. Don't get shut out again. Trucks are rolling in with your spa and above-ground pools, so you can enjoy an at-home backyard vacation. Hot tubs are wonderful for stress relief, aches and pains, and relaxation. Every home should have one. West Rock Pool and Spa has them in stock now. WestRockPools.com.
So, while we're on that West Rock Pools note, my kids have been enjoying the pool for about a week now. I must say that I really enjoy the enjoyment that they get. I enjoy watching them as much as they enjoy being in the pool with their friends, heated. So, you know, the cold doesn't matter. I mean, obviously what matters is that I pay that O&R bill. And they're out there all day, night. Smiles, laughs. Once in a while I got to yell, "Who's screaming? Stop screaming! Ah, I'm trying to sleep! Ah!" I want to go just like put a hole in the pool. Take my saw out. Why does your dad have a chainsaw? Why is he cutting the pool? Ah! But I don't. I wouldn't do that. Sometimes I think it, but I wouldn't actually do that because they're having so much fun. But I just, once in a while, I got to calm them down. I got to let them know that we have someone neighbor. Good thing we don't have real neighbors, not that close, but enough. You know, I don't want that. Sometimes they're screaming. It sounds like they got their leg like cut off or something. It's like they're screeching screams. You know what I'm talking about. I don't mind having fun, but, you know, a little overboard. All right, talk about fun. It's what we're doing here. We have another hour left, and the funny thing is, I haven't told you about 420. Updates with Oliver. I can't wait to talk to him about his New York Nets. Now, I know he said they were going to win in 7. So, I mean, if they're going to win, it's got to be in 7, so he has a chance to get that right. But we shall talk to him about the Nets and a whole lot more. Draft day coming up this Thursday for you Giants and Jets fans. 2 picks in the first 10. You know, first 10, you got 2 picks each. That's crazy. So at 4:20, we shall talk to Oliver about his Yankees, who are in first place. Some people just got a little bit too excited too early. So that's coming up at 4:20. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Woo!
AM 1700 WRCR Haverstraw.
You remember the days when you could turn on your radio and hear songs like this? Well, they're back. Hi, everybody. This is Brian David, Bob Trevero, and I'll be hosting the Do-Up Dream Machine Show this Friday and every Friday night from 6 to 8 p.m. right here on WRCR 1700 AM and streaming live on WRCR.com. I'll play songs like this that you know and love and introduce you to songs you've never heard, but once you do, you'll get to know and love them as well. I'll take your telephone calls, dedications, and song requests. You say it, and I'll play it. I'll be brought to you by Rick's Club American in Congers, New York. So join me this Friday and every Friday night from 6 to 8 p.m. for the Do-Up Dream Machine Show right here on WRCR.
Howdy folks, this is Redneck, host of the Gumbo Yaya Radio Show, inviting you to join me every Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. right here on WRCR 1700 AM and worldwide online at WRCR.com. We'll be chatting with some of the finest independent artists right here in the Hudson Valley and from around the world. Don't forget folks, hug your friends, kiss your family, thank the Lord, and y'all keep listening to the Gumbo Yaya Radio Show right here on WRCR 1700 AM, Radio Unscripted.
It's Monday, April 25th, and for Jeff Lewis, I'm Michael Weiss with your WRCR News. A pedestrian was fatally struck last Friday on Route 59 between 4th Street and Haverstraw Road in the Hilburn-Suffern area of Ramapo. The Ramapo Police Department was on the scene and closed the road until 3:45 in the morning. The Ramapo Police Crash Investigation Unit is continuing with the investigation. Rockland County Executive Ed Day, County Legislature Chairman Jay Hood Jr., and County Legislature Minority Leader Lon Hofstein announced the launch of 2 new grant programs which will utilize $7 million of American Rescue Plan Act funds to support small businesses and urban green spaces. The first program, the Rockland County Business Rescue Grant Program, will utilize $2 million in ARPA funds to reimburse small businesses between $5,000 and $50,000 for eligible expenses incurred during and related to the COVID-19 pandemic. This grant is for Rockland County-based privately owned, micro-businesses, small businesses, enterprises, or sole proprietorships that offer fee-based goods or services and have fewer than 500 employees and annual revenues up to $1 million. Rockland County Executive Ed Day discussed the grant program on his Friday segment on WRCR.
Collaboratively we're doing with the legislature because we have the legislators asking people in their communities, in their particular districts, where would the needs be. The monies from the American Rescue Plan are meant more to be for investment and sustainability. We do not wish to convey money that will be expected every year because that's beyond the one shot, which is what we have here. That's what we're seeing in the city. The city's already created a massive deficit for themselves under the previous mayor because he did that. So we look for things that we can do that will reimburse, that will help strengthen organizations that we want in our community.
The second grant program, the Rockland Resilient Recreation Program, will award municipalities and nonprofits ranging from $5,000 to $200,000 for investments in public urban green spaces, with the total grant program utilizing up to $5 million in ARPA funds. For more information, you can call 845-364-2027. Back in November, Stony Pointers narrowly rejected the sale of the town-owned Patriot Hills Golf Course and 26 acres of the Letchworth property. A local developer was looking to bring in a convention center, maintain the golf course, and remediate the buildings currently located there. Stony Point Supervisor Jim Monahan informed us on the Jeff and Will Morning Show that he has been meeting with developers for the 26 acres of the Letchworth property in the Overlay District, and one may have a presentation at the next board meeting.
A town board meeting, we're looking to have a public presentation from Hudson Park Group LLC. They're an experienced developer who's done many projects over in Westchester. We're still looking to develop our approximately 26 acres of the Letchworth property.
If Hudson Park Group LLC has their presentation complete, it will be presented at Tuesday's town board meeting at 7 p.m. I'm Michael Weiss with your WRCR News.
Now let's take a look at the roads with Hudson Valley traffic.
Good afternoon. We are off to a decent start on the roadways. 84, the New York State Thruway looking good. We do have the Hutch with delays. Scarsdale northbound. The delays begin at Weaver Street up to Mamaroneck Road. Also delays getting into the Cross County prior to that. Westbound side of the Cross County, you've got stop-and-go traffic, exit 3 to the Sawmill at exit 2. Construction on 9W in Orange County. Both directions by Teresa Way and 202. We got two-way traffic being handled on the northbound side. Southbound's closed. Long-term project slowdowns through that. And 9W northbound from North Street to 84 Newburgh is also moving slowly. 95, 287, 684. They're all off to a good start. We're sponsored by Dairy Queen. Hey, DQ fans, the new All-Star Summer Blizzard treat lineup is here with flavors like the Girl Scout Thin Mints, the new Oreo Dirt Pie, Caramel Fudge Cheesecake, Cotton Candy, and more. There's something for everybody, only at DQ. Happy tastes good. From the Hudson Valley Traffic Center, I'm John Grimmeyer.
Weather for tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 48 degrees. For Tuesday, showers likely mainly after 2 p.m., otherwise cloudy with a high near 64 degrees. For Tuesday night, showers likely mainly before 8 p.m., otherwise mostly cloudy with a low around 45. For Wednesday, mostly sunny with a high near 54 degrees. It'll be gusty with gusts as high as 23 miles per hour. For Thursday, sunny with a high near 55 degrees. And for Friday, sunny with a high near 59. That's the weather forecast. For WRCR, I'm Kevin Thomas.
Up-to-the-minute weather information is always available on the WRCR website. Day or night, when you want the weather, check our website at WRCR.com.
And the current temperature is 59.
The following program is furnished by its producer, host, and sponsors.
Welcome back, Clemaniacs. This is Kevin Thomas, and you are listening to the second hour of Clem in the PM. Here's your host, Pete Clem.
I remember the
sickness was forever. I remember snuff videos, cold Septembers, the distances we covered, the fist fights on the beach, the busies round us up. Do it all again next week. In embryonic love, the first time that it's scarred. Embarrass yourself for someone, crying like a child. And the boy you kicked Tom's head in still bugs me now. That's the thing, it lingers and claws you when you're down. Your beauty and leave you spent when out to over. Makes you hurt the ones who love you. You hurt them like they're nothing. You hurt them like they're nothing. I spent my teens in rage, spiraling in silence, and I armed myself with a grin, 'cause I was always the joker, buried in their humor, amongst the white noise and boys, locker room talking lines, drenched in cheap drink and snipe bags, a mirrored picture of my old man. Oh God, the kid's a damn hard. China, but he looks sad. God, the kid looks so sad.
Yeah, 17 going under. That is Sam Fender, who is celebrating his birthday today. Yes. All hail, all hail. We are back. 411 in Clemville. If it's your birthday, we wish you a very, very happy birthday, filled with love, joy, happiness, birthday cake, cheeseburgers, all the love and health and wealth, wisdom, joy, love, health, everything just packaged in this next year ahead. Famous birthdays, people you share your birthday with. Al Pacino. I like Al Pacino. Great actor. I put him up there. Good stuff. And Al Pacino been in many a movie, celebrating his 81st birthday today. Michael Corleone. That was his best. Michael Corleone. Michael! Oh, that was from Halloween. That's Dr. Loomis. Michael! But Michael. How's the Godfather? Michael. No. That's... How's he... Michael, you're gonna take over the family. Michael, you're gonna take over the family. Sonny don't know. And Clemenza, I can't trust him. He's gonna be a fish under the water. And he cut off the horse's head. Don't worry, Wilbur, not you. It was the other horse. Oh my God, help me. Help me! Gotta be something out there for me. Magic pill. Anyway, talk about, oh man. All right, here we go. Let's go famous birthdays. Famous birthdays. Sam Fender. I love Sam Fender. I am a big fan of Sam Fender. All right, we'll get back to Sam Fender in 1 second. It's his 27th birthday. Ella Fitzgerald, famous jazz singer. I know when we had Dan the Jazz Man. God rest his show. May it rest in peace. I know he's out riding. May he ride safely. What was that? Stardust memories. Just dust right now from disc to dusk. That's what happens. Ella Fitzgerald was one of his favorites. Played a lot. Stardust Memories, we miss it. Let's have a moment of silence for Stardust Memories. All right. Famous birthdays. Tim Duncan, great basketball player. Happy birthday, Tim Duncan. Famous birthdays. Famous birthdays. Maggie Rogers, folk singer, 27. Don't really know her, but happy birthday, Maggie Rogers. Shiloh, 28, pop singer. I don't know her either. I mean, what do I know? I normally don't play it, but I just felt I had to, because I mean, Maggie Rogers, Shiloh, I don't know nothing. Let's see. Here we go. Famous birthdays. Let's go back to Sam Fender. I love Sam Fender. But you know what, though? I got to be... I heard on this radio show once they introduced him as the English version of Bruce Springsteen. Now, some of you, I know you're not fans of the Boss. Burgermeister said when he hears the Boss, it sounds like someone's going, having a problem going to the bathroom, trying to sing a song while they're in the bathroom, constipated. But that's Bruce. I love Bruce. And I love Sam Fender. Listen to this tune. That's a great tune. He's got many great tunes. I'm telling you, Sam Fender's great. Great young musician. But how are you going to compare a kid, 27, to a guy who's been playing music for 55, 60 years? 50 years, 40, whatever it's been. I mean, it seems like forever. Although, again, I love Sam Fender. I'm not saying he ain't great.
Dodge kids off balloons in the parking lot. The golden arches illuminate the business park. I eat myself to death, feed the corporate machine. I watch the movies, recite every line and scene. God bless America and all of its allies. I'm not the first to live with wool over my eyes. I am so blissfully unaware of everything. Kids in Gaza are bombed and I'm just out of it. Look, tensions of the world are rising higher. We're probably due another war with all desire. I'm not smart enough to change.
I love Sam Fender, but I mean, it's a little premature to call him Bruce Springsteen or the England's version. He might be the England's version of Bruce Hornsby, but not Bruce Springsteen. But I love Sam Fender, don't get me wrong. And the songs he writes aren't like these pop nonsense songs. You got to check out the lyrics. That's what's great about Sam Fender. That's the comparison. That's what they're saying. Sam Fender writes like Bruce Springsteen did early on. I mean, you gotta see his lyrics. You gotta check out his lyrics. The music is awesome, but the lyrics really hit you. This guy's a young kid, and the way he looks at life, and Lou Young should get him on a hi. This is Lou Young, Emmy Award. I won an Emmy, maybe 7. I'd like to get Sam on. Lou Young, Emmy Award winning Lou Young. No. That's Lou Hung. This is Lou Young. Yes. Emmy Award winner. Yeah. Oh, Lou Hung won an Emmy also. No, this is Emmy. Lou Young. I want to get Sam Fender on for an interview because his lyrics, I'm sure Lou said he has several hundred songs on his, what do you say, his phonograph? Whatever he has it on, about the world, saving the world. He's got to have Sam Fender on there. And if not, he should add some Sam Fender on there. All right, what national day is it today? It's National East Meets West Day. All right, I don't know what that's about. Let's see, East meets West. Commemorates the day the eastern front of the Allied forces met the western front of River Elbe, also known as Elbe Day. This is, wow, ending, oh man, something with World War II. Something with World War II stuff, all right. National Hug a Plumber Day, except, when they just finish unfinished clogging a clogged toilet. You might want to save that hug for after they get out of the shower. National Telephone Day. What's that? What's a telephone? Really, if I tell my kids a telephone, huh? Is that like the same thing as a cell phone, Dad? Is a telephone the same thing as a cell phone? Yes, it's this thing you spin here, see? Put your finger in the hole and you turn it clockwise. National Zucchini. I love zucchini bread. National Zucchini Bread Day. Delicious. And it's National DNA Day. And it's National Oliver will be here in 2 minutes Day. We'll take a quick break and we shall have on our man, Updates with Oliver. Be right back. Woo!
With local news, local traffic, and local weather, if you like local, you'll love AM 1700 WRCR and WRCR.com.
Be sure to listen to the Business and Market Update with Ken Mahoney of Mahoney Asset Management every Monday through Friday morning at 8:30 here on WRCR. Catch Ken's incisive commentary on business and market trends during the upcoming trading day. And you can have your business-related question answered directly by Ken Mahoney. Just submit it to the Mahoney mailbag. Go to the website at MahoneyGPS.com, enter your question or comment, and it will be answered directly by Ken. On the radio every Monday through Friday morning at 8:30, right here on WRCR, AM 1700, Radio Unscripted, or WRCR.com.
Welcome to WRCR 1700 on your AM dial. I am Sonia Burgos Cranage, an attorney with the law firm of Sickle and Hicks, located in Suffern, New York. I will be your host on the third Thursday of the month at 9:30 in the morning, and it will be Senior Moments with Sonia. Yes, the third Thursday, Senior Moments with Sonia. Our firm is reaching out to the senior community in Rockland County because many of the senior groups cannot interact in person with speakers. Protect yourself and protect your assets through legal documents. And I hope you join us on the third Thursday of Senior Moments with Sonia.
We all want to live healthier lives and make good decisions. Join me, Kerry Potter, on the second Thursday of each month at 5 p.m. for House Calls, a health series brought to you by Good Samaritan Hospital. Each show will feature a different health topic and specialist. Your calls and questions are welcome. That's the second Thursday of the month at 5 p.m. for House Calls, brought to you by Good Samaritan Hospital. Advancing care here.
Right now, police are stepping up patrols to make sure drivers and pedestrians obey our crosswalk laws. Why? Because every year in New York, people are injured or killed just crossing the street. So remember, pedestrians, obey traffic signals and use crosswalks. And drivers, yield to pedestrians and crosswalks. If you don't, we will educate you on the law. And you may get a ticket, because tickets get attention, and that saves lives. A message from the Governor's Traffic Safety Committee.
Now let's take a look at the roads with Hudson Valley traffic.
We've got some slow traffic on the northbound New York State Thruway, exit 11 to 13 now, an extra 5 minutes. The Hutch, an extra 3 minutes northbound, slowing down Weaver Street to North Street. Looks pretty good on 84 with just some traffic on the eastbound side into the Newburgh Beacon Bridge construction. No problems yet on 684. Look out for delays, though, on 44 westbound through Pleasant Valley and Dutchess County, jammed up in a West Road from Traver Road, bumper to bumper. This report is sponsored by Dairy Queen. Hey, DQ fans, the new All-Star Summer Blizzard treat lineup is here with flavors like the Girl Scout Thin Mints, the new Oreo Dirt Pie, Caramel Fudge Cheesecake, Cotton Candy, and more. There's something for everybody at DQ. Happy tastes good. From the Hudson Valley Traffic Center, I'm John Grimeyer.
Weather. For tonight, mostly cloudy with the low around 48 degrees. For Tuesday, showers likely mainly after 2 p.m., otherwise cloudy with a high near 64 degrees. For Tuesday night, showers likely mainly before 8 p.m., otherwise mostly cloudy with a low around 45. For Wednesday, mostly sunny with a high near 54 degrees. It'll be gusty with gusts as high as 23 miles per hour. For Thursday, sunny with a high near 55 degrees. And for Friday, sunny with a high near 59. That's the weather forecast. For WRCR, I'm Kevin Thomas.
Up-to-the-minute weather information is always available on the WRCR website. Day or night, when you want the weather, check our website at WRCR.com.
And the current temperature is 58.
Now, maybe a little overkill right.
You're on mute.
No, did you clear your ears out? Obviously, I was on mute. Anyway, I was saying that song, Taps, is, usually reserved for much more somber moments, when military men and women pass and, respect is given to them and whatnot. But your Nets down 3-0. I couldn't find, anything else on the drop of a dime to play. I know you said they would win in 7. Is there a chance that you see that happening?
Right now, no, because of Boston's defense is way too good, and Kevin Durant looks just interested. He doesn't look like he's into the game, and the flow of the game is not is not in the Nets' favor right now, because I feel like the Nets are playing the game like they did in game 1. They haven't done any adjustments whatsoever, and that's part of being a coach. And I don't think Steve Nash is doing anything to help the Nets succeed, especially Kevin Durant. Even though I blame Kevin Durant too, because he's not being he's not being aggressive the way he should be. He should be more aggressive. He's playing scared right now. He's not going to the basket like he should. He's letting Boston set their defense first, and then he tries to attack. He has to attack right away. He has to be more assertive, more aggressive, in order for the Nets to do something in the series. But as of right now, I see the Nets being swept. I don't see the Nets.
They're gonna try. I don't think they got that fighting spirit in them.
Yes, I don't see it.
No doubt, no doubt. All right. And do you see Ben Simmons being a net next year?
Yes.
Not playing tonight. Yes, you see him. He'll be on the floor next year for the Nets.
because-
Although he's let down everybody this year, he'll be a net next year.
Yes, he will be because he has 3 years left on this contract.
Right.
So
Right.
He's not going anywhere.
Right. No. But nor would anybody take him
Exactly.
with what he just did. I mean, he didn't get on the court at all. And I understand about mental issues, but sometimes you got to work through it.
You gotta work through it and step up. Man up. We all have issues, but we keep going.
But no doubt. Maybe you got to send him a hat. Yeah, Kev.
We got a caller with a question.
All right. Hello, caller.
Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
Bear Mountain Joe, Master of Mallow Cups. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. I apologize if you've already touched the topic. Just curious if you guys had a chance to watch any of the USFL in the last couple of weeks and what your thoughts are.
Right. So I don't know. I watched the Generals. I forgot who they were playing. It might have been over the weekend if they played this weekend. I had the TV on. Could have been a replay of another game. They were playing somebody.
No,
and
they
what?
They won this week, 10-6.
Okay, so I watched about 3 or 4 minutes of it only because I was heading out, and it was good. I mean, the thing is, I don't know anybody. I'm not familiar, so I mean, I'm gonna root for the Generals because back in the day, I was a big General fan when Trump was in it and Herschel and all that stuff. But if there's nothing else on, and I'm kind of bored, I guess I would watch it. Have you been watching it?
Heck yeah. Big USFL fan from back in the 80s, and I'm supporting it again this time around. It's decent football, not bad.
No doubt. Better than any other product that was out there. Oliver, have you gotten into the USFL?
No, to be honest, no. I haven't.
All right, now there's a guy who interviewed for your position, Tom. I told you, Tom Vislaki. Yes. He interviewed for your position. Now, he's been watching the USFL.
I know.
Yeah, he's been watching the USFL, and he's been watching NASCAR and and college softball as well.
I gotta step up my game.
Yeah, you might have to. I think you got lazy. You got lazy just talking basketball, just the regular sports, All right, so let me just say this: Bear Mountain Joe, Master of Mallow Cups, Burgermeister chiming in. He says USFL sucks. There's more bleeps during the game than anything because of all the players cursing. Horrible to get into the broadcast. Do you find that to be true?
No, I kind of like when they mic up the coach and you get to hear the coaches calling the plays and stuff. Kind of gives you a different perspective of the game.
You get the real insight. Like you feel you're more than an armchair quarterback. You're like a true sofa, coach right there. You're in on the X's and O's.
That's it. And these are guys who are playing their hearts out too. I mean, this is their big chance to play pro ball. Admittedly, hardly any of them are even going to get a sniff of the NFL. But I just think that these guys have more desire and just have maybe a little bit more of a chip on their shoulder. So I think you're going to get some harder playing. There's no way you can compare it to the NFL. And what it does show you, though, is how hard it is, what a real deficit there is just in talent at the quarterback position, because the quarterbacks are really struggling. It just shows you how hard it is to play quarterback and how shallow the talent pool is in that position.
Yeah, Oliver, I got to probably say that there will be one or two guys from the USFL that make it to the NFL and become that story, So, Joe, who are the big stars, Bear Mountain Joe, that may have a chance in the USFL?
Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. I don't know. Kind of early to tell. But I'll tell you, Birmingham's their backup quarterback, and I don't know his name, but their starting quarterback got hurt in week 1, and the backup came in, and he's played really well in the two appearances he's made. Honestly, I don't know many of the names in terms of guys who are going to make it, who have a shot at making it big. In a few weeks, maybe some guys will, kind of highlight themselves a bit and get a chance. What's interesting too is, the CFL, the Canadian Football League, they're actually a little worried about the USFL because they're concerned that there's going to be a talent drain from the CFL because of a lot of players moving into the USFL. They actually get a lot of American players up there in Canada, and if guys are contracted to USFL teams, there's going to be a bit of a talent loss.
How is the pay comparable? Do you know from like USFL to the CFL?
Oh, well, the CFL is really a completely different brand of football altogether.
I know, I love it. It's an offensive juggernaut. I love the Canadian Football League.
Oh, absolutely. Yep. So I think the CFL also, because those guys are on established teams. That's in my opinion, it's a better brand of football. But just give it a chance. It's the first year. We'll see how it works out.
No, listen. Now that Oliver knows Thomas is waiting in the wings for his position here, I'm sure he'll be watching the USFL, and next week's show we'll have a segment dedicated to it.
Yeah.
All right.
That's for sure.
Go Generals. I'll agree with you on that one. No, go Generals. No doubt about it. I mean, the excitement was there in the 80s for the Generals. I mean, just because Trump owned it, there was a lot of star players, Herschel Walker. I mean, you couldn't go wrong being a General fan.
Yeah, I mean, they average 35,000 a game. Which
That's
that's
awesome.
The NFL, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's not bad for the 80s.
No, that's insane. No doubt about it. All right, listen, we've run out of time for the segment, so basically this segment was brought to you by Bear Mountain Joe, Master Mallow Cups. Oliver, we'll check back with you next week. Anything you want to say before we get out? No, just kidding. All right, Bear Mountain Joe, we'll see you later, brother. All the love.
Thank you, Joe.
for stealing his 5 minutes of fame. Now we only got about 30 seconds left. Now, so listen, I'm a fan of the Canadian Football League. Not that I watch it, but I love the game because it's geared for offensive fans, not for defense. It really is a product that if I do watch it, which is probably several times a year, I'm always into it. It's a great game, and Warren Moon, one of the great.
Yes,
one of the great products.
He was a great quarterback, yeah.
He was one of the best.
Yeah,
he was one of the best. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, so let's basketball. Who do you think is the beast in the East? I mean, Milwaukee trampling my Bulls. Obviously, I mean, left them with broken legs. And you got the Miami Heat. Jimmy Butler. I mean, he's serving it up like better than any Butler has. See, Kev, those are puns right there. Like, he's serving it up better than any Butler ever has. You know what? Of course, like some people, they don't get that, but I'm gonna have to. And I'm gonna give myself. Woo! Thank you. All right, so who is the beast in the East? I mean, is it this?
I gotta go with the champs, which is Milwaukee, because they're doing it without Middleton, who's out right now, and Giannis is being a beast down low. He's killing it down low right now. He had 32 points, 17 rebounds. He's doing it all without Middleton, so that's a very big deal right now.
No doubt about that. As far as the West, I mean, we got an possible upset in the making. I mean, what are your thoughts with the way the West is unfolding?
I think the Pelicans, they're due for a big upset against the Suns because, as you know, Booker's hurt right now, and as you can see, the team is lost without Booker right now. But that being said, you can't count them out. But if the Pelicans win the series, I won't be surprised because you got Ingram playing well. He's really, giving it to the Suns right now, and it's great to see because the NBA is we're not really seeing the teams that are supposed to win winning like they're supposed to. Like, for example, the Nets. Everybody thought that they were gonna, go far in the playoffs, and look what's happening right now. Defensive teams are really,
Well, Herbert Jones is, stepping up for the Pelicans big time. His defense is shut down. With the Pelicans, what was different for the Nets is the Pelicans are starting to gel. The Nets, if they had another 6 to 8 weeks of season, or Kyrie came back earlier, and Harden was here for the whole thing, if it didn't break up, it may have been a different story. But, between Brandon Ingram and Herbert Jones, and everyone else that is stepping up, even the role players, the Suns definitely in big trouble.
Yes, I agree with you.
Now, do you think the Nuggets have a chance? The Warriors could have swept them. They did not. Do they stand a chance? Who has a better chance, the Nets or the Nuggets?
I gotta say the Nuggets because they already won a game. So I gotta go with the Nuggets. Yeah, they won yesterday.
All right, they did win yesterday. All right, so I'm a little behind the times. That's why I got you here.
It's all right. I got you.
No doubt. All right, so let's change from basketball over to baseball. A lot of people in the first few games were crying and whining about the Yankees. I think you were one of them. Now, I believe they're in first place, correct?
Yes, we're tied with the Blue Jays right now.
Exactly. Now, I know they're not playing great. They haven't. Their bats are starting to warm up. Their pitching. Yes. Obviously want more from the head guy over there. But that aside, are you a happy Yankee fan because they're in first place now, or are you still begruntled? Is that a word, Will? Is that a word? Begruntled? Are you still upset that they're not performing on all cylinders 2 weeks into the season?
Right now, it's only 2 weeks, so I gotta be happy where we are. Yeah, it's a long season. You gotta take your wins while you can. So I gotta be happy. I can't be complaining right now. There's no reason for me to complain right now.
Although Garrett Cole, he looks like garbage. There's no need to complain.
Even though he pitched well yesterday, that's a step in the right direction. But when you're a $300 million pitcher, I expect more. I'll say that.
Absolutely. How about them Mets?
The Mets look great right now.
Series after series.
Yeah,
it's important to win series.
They won another series yesterday.
I know.
I see that.
That I'm sure of, yes. All hail the Mets. We're on our way to the World Series next month.
It's a long season, my friend.
I know. And I hope it's not painful and miserable like usually. But
yeah,
for right now, even with DeGrom not in there, the pitching. They're setting records. Obviously, the bullpen is a little shaky, but the starters are really stepping up, and the bats have been somewhat consistent.
Yeah, which they haven't in previous years, but so far they're doing great.
Right. We're talking to Oliver Hilario. He's on every Monday at 4:20, brought to you by Pete's Chimney and More. Chimneys, gutters, and roofing. It's what we do. What Oliver does is bring us the best in sports. So who's hot in the major leagues right now? Who are the teams to watch in the NL and in the AL?
Obviously, you gotta put the Dodgers there. the Mets. I'll say Yankees are right there in the back, and also
Any surprises? Any people jumping out in front that we didn't expect? Obviously, the teams you just named, the Mets going in with their signings, even with the Grom out, Scherzer and everybody else. The Dodgers, I mean, they're the Dodgers, and the Yankees are the Yankees. Even though they didn't make big moves in the offseason, they're still the Yankees. Anyone coming out saying, wow, we didn't expect this from this team?
maybe the Mariners. The Mariners right now, they're playing pretty well.
They are,
I'll
most
say
certainly. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The Mariners.
All right. Seattle. Yep, they're a good team. I like Seattle. Suzuki, is he still playing?
Suzuki,
Yeah.
Ichiro
Ichiro
Suzuki,
yeah.
no.
Did he get 5,000 hits?
No.
No. He would. He would have if he played another 2 years.
Yes.
He only needed
But in the U.S. and Japan, he had like over 4,000 hits.
Right. And I mean, yeah, but you can't do it. It's 444, by the way. All hail 444. Yes. Make a wish, all right? So let's go to football.
Mm-hmm.
This Thursday is a big night. It's the NFL draft. Our Cowboys, sadly, I mean, they did good enough last year to get, towards the end of the first round. 27th pick, I believe we have.
24.
24, okay, that's better than 27.
Yes.
Who are they targeting? Any word on who they may be targeting?
Honestly, I haven't heard any buzz, but...
All right, what do you think we should be looking for?
I think we should be looking receiver because we lost.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
What?
Because
what? Oh, wait. Let me ask something. Did you drink in DR? Is there a possibility you could still be buzzed? Because I know you're not a big drinker, man. Could you still be a little buzzed? Yes, right? Yes, you're buzzed. Wait. We got CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, and don't we have the backup? Who's the backups that we got? Noel Brown or something?
Washington.
All right, so and you're saying we need a receiver? We need an offensive lineman. We need an offensive lineman.
That's who, but you gotta remember.
What? Tell me. What do I need to remember?
Gallup is coming off injury.
But we could pick up a receiver anywhere. There's so many former greats that are out there that we could pick up. We can't be wasting a first round pick on a receiver. I hope not. We need an offensive lineman. We got to protect our old line.
Yeah, that's true.
Our quarterback.
I agree with you.
Yeah. Wait. No. Listen to me. Wait. Forgive me, Father Clem, for I have sinned. All right? Thank you. Forgive me, Father Clem, for I have sinned. All right? I will forgive you, young man. To call for a wide receiver. You know what? If you tweeted that, Jerry Jones would probably agree with you. That's the sad thing.
That's why I'm thinking the way Jerry Jones would think. He might go for a...
He would. CeeDee Lamb. He went. That was a surprise pick with CeeDee Lamb, but I mean, nonetheless, I hope we don't go wide receiver for it.
I'll tell you this.
What?
We might go defensive end because we lost Gregory.
Yeah, right. No, I don't mind defensive end, but I think O-line is where we really need to build up for the future. We can get by with everything else. Defense, the line, defense overall, the receiving. We can get by. We need O-line.
What do you think about our guard? Because Zach Martin's been hurt these.
Right. Well, that's why I say we need O-line. You want to go out and get a wide receiver? I'm talking sense into you now.
I see that.
You ask for forgiveness. I'll forgive you. Okay.
Forgive me.
I will. Yes, you're forgiven. So the Giants and the Jets. What do you see them doing? Are they both going to take 2 picks in the first round? They're going to trade back. What are they going to do?
I think they stay where they are, which the Giants have the 5th and 7th first round pick, and I honestly don't see the Giants getting a quarterback because I honestly believe that they really like Daniel Jones, which I don't know why, but they do. And the Jets, I see them staying at 4-10, probably going O-line maybe to protect Zach Wilson.
Right. Now, the draft being Thursday, do you see anything happening before then? Anything breaking before then? Have you heard anything?
At this point, I haven't heard anything, but there's always a possibility that Deebo Samuel could be traded before the draft.
Do you see the Cowboys, since you want a receiver, do you see the Cowboys possibly making a move for him?
If it was me, personally, I would do it.
You would?
Yes, I would do it.
Any chance we could package Zeke up?
Not this year because of the
contract?
Money. Yes. But I think next year is the year that we might cut ties with Zeke.
Nice. I gotta say, I won't miss him. I was never a fan of his. More so, not for his game.
Yeah.
He was crushing. I just didn't like his personality. I just didn't.
He was like too much of a troublemaker in his rookie year.
Right. And he didn't do nothing. I mean, listen, you win the Super Bowl, all right. We're gonna give you a little slack for being an idiot. You know what I'm saying? But you've done nothing else. Just because you win a rushing title, it makes you nothing.
And every year he's his numbers is going down every single year.
I know his numbers go down quicker than a plane that's hitting turbulence.
Yep.
No, that was bad delivery right there. I know that was bad delivery. All right, what else? Listen, I'm gonna get out of here early. We're gonna end it. What else you got to say before we get out of here?
Oh, congratulations to Miguel Cabrera recording his 3,000 hit, and with 500 plus home runs. He's the 7th player to ever do that.
No doubt. That's a big thing. Hall of Fame. That's the number for the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
No doubt. All right. Anything else?
And
obviously next week you'll be polished up on the USFL. I believe the bowling champion. If I'm not mistaken, I believe the bowling championships are this weekend.
All right. One more time.
I'll let you know. My friend, listen to me, man. It's all worth the smile and the laughs, man. Obviously, you looking at my face gets a big laugh and whatnot. That was a good one. Right, all right, here. Oh, no, that was a bad laugh. That was... All right, brother, listen. Let's go Yankees, right? Let's go Yankees.
Let's go Yankees.
Let's go Mets.
Let's go Mets.
And let's hope that the Giants' 2 draft picks are washing and drying cars in a car wash in several years.
Looking forward to see how the Giants mess up the draft.
No doubt, brother. No doubt. All right, listen, man. As always, it's a pleasure having you on. It's my pleasure.
Here,
there's Mom, always looking great. Hey! She's the best. All right, my friend, man. I love you. I shall talk to you next Monday, all right?
All right, brother.
Oh, thank you, Oliver. Yes. No, man. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. All right, this is what we're going to do. I am going to go back to Studio 69. Let me get out of here. Oliver. Bang. Studio 69. All right. I'm out of here till tomorrow, God willing. I'll be back at 3. We'll take a break. Kevin will take you to the finish line with something. All righty. And God willing, like I said, tomorrow at 3. All the love and adios, Clemigos.